Alright, we live? Are we good? I think we're good. Move the mic back over here. I think we're good. What's up? Well, Aiden, we have already listened to the album. And I can say, I don't think it's better than Clancy. I don't personally think it's better than Clancy. I prefer Clancy. It's going to need more listens. But yeah. Let me alert the Discord that we are live. Again. It's going pretty good, Godzilla. It's going pretty good. We just had the most concurrent viewers on a stream ever for that Breach stream. That was pretty surreal. Seeing almost 200 people in a stream. That is a moment. I don't know. That's a big moment for me. I know it's like 200. It's not crazy, but like, I don't know. Seeing a number that big under something I'm doing live is kind of insane. Like, I kept my composure during the stream, but now that I've had the time to like process it, 200 concurrent viewers. Like, look, I hate to bring him up, but that's Brad Taste numbers. You know, that's the goal I've always aspired to, is like, I want to be able to do that, and I just did it. You know, obviously that's not going to be like the new norm or anything like that, but you know, it's a pretty special occasion, a new 21 Pilots album. But yeah, it's a very surreal moment for me, very surreal, and I'm very happy to be able to do what I do, and I'm excited to edit this video. And I'm excited for the music video later. We've got 3 hours until the music video drops. We'll see how much of this we can get edited before then. And then the way I'm going to do this is when the music video releases, we're going to stop what we're doing. I'm going to film my reaction to the music video, edit the music video, and then, yeah, then get that uploaded. I need to check something real quick. Chat, hold on. Because I need a thumbnail for the music video. I need to make sure I have enough money to be able to, in case I need Chivo's assistance. I do not. Interesting. So I may have to make a thumbnail myself. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to have time to make a thumbnail. Shit. I'm going to need to make a fucking thumbnail for the music video. Hang on. I might need to do that first, make the thumbnail for the music video. You can make it? Alright, Rodema. If you can make the thumbnail for the music video similar to how I did my thumbnail for the singles. Where is it? No, Chivo made the thumbnail for the album reaction. I need a thumbnail for the music video reaction that we're gonna be doing. Yeah, so something like this. Something like this. City Walls is at 9:55. Oh, is 9 minutes 55. I see, I see. Yeah, 9 minutes 55 seconds long. Yeah. Okay, Rodomar, if you are able to do the thumbnail, that would be really appreciated because... God, I don't know if I'm going to have time editing this video, filming that, editing that. Ugh. I get you, Shaden. I understand. I understand. And I completely understand why you didn't like it. I get you. Uh, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. So you've got like 3 hours. You've got like 3 hours. That is kind of insane that like this 10-year. That is kind of. That is kind of insane that like this 10-year lore that I've now been following along with for 6 years is coming to an end right now. You might fall asleep before that. If you do, it's fair enough. 6 years is coming to an end right now. I have been actively following this for 6 years. And it's ending now. 6 years. And it's ending for 6 years. This for 6 years. And it's ending now. This is it. In 5 minutes, I'm gonna start listening to this album and it's over. It's done. It's done. It's gonna end with the video. I know it ends with the music video. I know it ends with the music video, but still. Alright, we've got 5 minutes until the album drops. You were 5 when it started, now you're doing your GCSEs? Alright. We've got 5 minutes until the album drops. It's time to blabber. So, blabber. So. My favorite track is The Contract. So, for those of you, you know, in the video watching, 21 Pilots are probably the most important band to my music listening journey. They are the band that made me really start to like music, because when I was younger, I was never really able to find my into music. I never really found myself enjoying anything. There was some like shitty YouTube rap that I pretended to like because a lot of my friends in school liked it, but I was never really able to find an into music until one day I was just scrolling through YouTube and I saw the Jumpsuit music video come up on my recommended. And you know, I was like, recommended. You know, I was like, my recommended. You know, I was like, hey, 21 Pilots, that's the band my mum likes. Let's give this song a shot. And it clicked. And it clicked. And it clicked. Timing's a little off. There's not going to be much of me talking, by the way. You guys are basically just going to be watching me edit. There's going to be little blabbering throughout this. And it clicked. Something clicked. Shot. And it clicked. Something clicked in my brain, and I was like, hang on a sec. This is actually really good. I actually genuinely am really good. Really good. I actually genuinely am connecting to this and think this is pretty, like, incredible, and it's making me feel things. So then I checked out the rest of Trench. and I liked the rest of Trench. Then I checked out the rest of their discography, and I really liked the rest of their stuff. And then I branched out to different bands, listened to more artists in that kind of sphere. Clancy, Romance, and Fallout Boy. And then I branched outside of that.
If you like Trench, you might like Clancy.
Radiohead for the first time, and that just.
And then outside of that, I don't think there's anything else that you're going to really like, Shaden.
Pretentious asshole who doesn't like Oasis, who hates jazz and the Beatles, who hates jazz and the Beatles, definitely. Who hates jazz and the Beatles, definitely. That all stemmed. That all stemmed from Jumpsuit being recommended to me on a random fucking Wednesday. I'm just saying Wednesday as a random day. It was 21 Pilots that is the reason I like music, and I still think Trench is perfect. Every time I return to Trench, I find myself liking
True.
That album is a 10. That album is in my top 10 albums of all time. I think Trench is a fucking masterpiece. Rest of their discography shrunk on me a little bit. Scaled and Icy is good. Clancy is their only other great album in my opinion. Vessel has shrunk a little bit. I still think it's good. Blurry
yeah, that's all good right
whatever. And then, self-titled and Regional at best are just kind of forgettable. Self-titled is kind of forgettable. Regional at best is fucking terrible. Regional at best sucks. Okay.
Yeah, would you be able to get the thumbnail done like before I film the video? If that's all good.
Best, yeah. Maruja is going to be Regional best here.
Because yeah, I want to get that video out like quick. I'm obviously not gonna like just fucking sloppily edit it or anything, but I'm gonna try and I'm gonna get through these videos quick.
Anyone defending Regional best here? Yeah. Terrible. Regional best sucks. Okay, I don't want to see anyone. Regional best.
No, move that over here. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Sucks. Okay, I don't want to see anyone defending Regional best here. Yeah. And here we are. We are now at what? I'm going to be honest. They're like, oh, we're just...
Don't worry about text. If there's any text that I want to be on it, I can just add that after the fact. Don't worry about text just yet.
Take a little bit of a break. This is going to be the final 21 Pilots album.
Trying to like focus on editing and talk at the same time is surprisingly difficult. I don't know why my brain's struggling. I think it's just because I'm tired.
This is going to be the final 21 Pilots album. I think that what's going to happen is they're going to reunite for tours, and they're going to do shit further down the line, and they're going to
You're super hyped because you're listening to the Elvis comeback album tonight. That's your breach.
Do shit further down the line. But this is going to be their final album. I think that this lore has been the thing that has been the glue for this band.
Yeah, even CDTV was glazing that track.
This band, I don't have. I listen. Don't place your bets on another album coming. Really, don't place your bets on another album.
Okay, thank you, Brandon.
Okay.
Thank you, Brandon. Wake you up for curry walks. All right. Interesting typo.
Bets on another album coming. Really don't place your bets on another album coming.
Alright, I need to fucking lock in and focus on what I'm actually saying in this video right now. I keep getting distracted.
Blue for this band. I don't have. I listen. Don't place your bets on another album coming. Really don't place your bets on another album coming. Okay. I have.
You remember Nate is Lame? Does Nate is Lame still make videos? That is a name I have not heard in a while.
Another album coming. Okay. I need to figure out another 2 minutes worth of blabber here. Is the last of 21 Pilots? I think so. We have a teaser for the music video. Oh shit! Teaser. Premieres. Is the last. Oh.
Why would this be their last time? Because it's the end of the lore. It's the end of their lore.
Blabber here. Oh shit!
No, I can't. That bit where I say 2 minutes.
Coming. Okay. Oh shit! Let's watch this teaser. This teaser. There's no teaser. Premieres in 5 hours. I fucking knew it. Where's the teaser? Is it a short? Where's the teaser? Where's the teaser? Where's the teaser?
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm not watching any teaser. Where's the teaser? I'm not watching any teaser. Not watching any teaser. We're not watching any teaser.
I say that 3 times. Wow.
We're not watching any teaser. No, we're not going to watch any teaser. We're not going to have anything spoiled. We're not going to have anything spoiled. Nothing. Not going to have anything spoiled. Okay, we're going into this shit blind.
The joys of editing indeed.
Going into this shit blind. I'm going to go into that music video blind. Shit blind. I'm going to go into that music video blind. Ladies and gentlemen. Where is it? It's not saying I have access to the tracks, you son of a bitch. You give me those songs. The tracks you... Access to the tracks, you son of a bitch. You give me those songs. Give me those songs now. I can get my Spotify premium subscription back. To have to listen to this shit. I have it. I have it. You son of a bitch, you give me those songs. I have it. I have it. I have access to the album. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I need to get a notepad up to keep track of my scores. I need to get my notepad up to keep track of my scores. Okay. 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 Track 1. City Walls.
I need to get... give me just a sec. I need to get Discord up so that I can write down my timestamps. 1... Oh, wait. No. 0346. City Walls. Cool, I'm gonna move Discord over here as well. There we go.
Track 1. City Walls.
Figure out what I want the font for this one to be. I know, I've not updated the edit in stream thumbnail. I kind of want something a little fancy looking. That's kind of nice. That'll do.
City Walls.
That comes in a little early.
City Walls. This picking up from the end of the music video. This picking up from the end of the music video. Incredible bass tone. Yeah. Incredible bass. Incredible bass tone. Incredible bass tone. Incredible bass tone.
Obi isn't dead, for fuck's sake. Okay. You hate my face at the beginning of City Balls? I love my face at the beginning of City Balls. Okay. These drums sound fucking incredible. These drums sound fucking incredible. It's a 5.5 minute track, by the way. It's a 5.5 minute track, by the way. 5.5 minutes. Yeah, I'd say so, man. Right, I need Genius for this. We need Genius. We want this to flow well. Right, I need Genius for this. We need Genius. We set the title of the album. We need Genius. We set the title of the album. Fucking drag it along, man. There we go. We set the title of the album. We set the title of the album. An incredible chorus on this track, dude. Yeah, because the double album theory, that's the cope from every fucking fan base. Is that, oh, it's gonna be a double album, we're gonna get a second album. And we actually did. Someone was talking about laughing. It was CDTV on his stream talking about the fucking, the chat, people talking about chat being awful. Great reaction, but your chat is awful. CDTV was talking about it earlier. Chat was so fun in that. Yeah, chat was so fun on that stream, dude. Fascinating soundplay. These synths and guitars sound so off in a good way. There's something that's so foreign and off in a good way. Off in a good way. There's something that's so foreign and so off-kilter about them that's blending with the mania of this track so far. I'm liking this.
Square up with me, I can come to you.
I'm liking this.
Square up with me, I can come to you. Tell me when. Pair up with me.
I'm gonna remove this so the audio flows a bit better. So far, I'm liking this.
Square up with me, I can come to you. Tell me when. Pair up with me, I can run on you. me, I can come to you. Tell me when. Pair up with me, I can run on you. In the end, I write a promise in pencil, but my loyalty's in pen. Use a mistake as a crooked stencil, then we trace it back again. From the
And the writing on this song is pretty fucking great, huh? I'm kind of getting a second... See, this is a thing. I always get another listen to these songs when I'm editing. And with this is just my second listen, so... Yeah, I'm picking up on the lines here. The writing on this song is pretty good.
mainland to the island of violence. It was the same plan for a while.
Ah, migraine reference. Didn't even pick up on that.
To send me up and rip you out of your seat. You see in a city with no entrance, there is not a retreat. I'm wondering what... See in a city with no entrance, there is not a retreat. Pair up with me, I can run on you. I'm wondering what you thought would happen, who you thought I would be. Was this a side swipe, or did you picture this in a dream? Buckle down, this is possibly the furthest we've reached.
Vocals are absolutely...
Did you picture this in a dream?
Vocals are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Seriously, Tyler Jones is bringing his A game as a vocalist here. It's looking like it's just repeating the chorus over and over again beyond this point. Alright, Finn.
My smile wraps around my head, splitting it in two. My smile.
Oh, that was almost perfectly on beat. Hold on. Right, if that comes in and lands straight on this. No, it needs to be brought forward a little bit. Right, we're going to try and make this land perfectly on beat. There, close enough. I love how moody. I love how moody this is getting. This feels very Trench. Especially with the piano. Kind of wish they condensed both projects into one with the best tracks from both making the album. True, but I know a lot of this album was made like post the Clancy tour they just did. It's very Trench, especially with the pianos and how murky and kind of spacey this is. How's it going, Joaquincito? Am I saying that right? I'm probably saying that wrong. This is... I'll find the exact frame my head starts at. There we go. Fucking holding on to you, Colt, pull back. On to you, Colt, pull back. connected. It's all connected. Title. Let's turn on title. It's all connected. Ending with Heavy Dirty Soul, huh? Transition? Transition? I have such a funny edit I can do, but it's going to take me... It's going to be a pain in the ass.
Oh, wow. Hi, everyone.
Hold on, we're specifically going to get...
Hi, everyone. Old Sunny Gold Tano here. This album a listen. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it?
No,
From
the
best to
fucking-
the best. What should I review next? Hit the like if you like. Please subscribe and please don't cry. Hit the bell as well. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe.
Where the fuck are the pop-ups? Alright, I guess this video doesn't have any pop-ups. Oh, the Clancy video.
Hi, everyone. Sorry for the wait. Tano here.
God, my PC's completely shit in the bed.
About whether or not people who have already kind of decided that they hate 21 Pilots and everything they do is terrible, will they even give this record a chance? I'm not entirely sure. But absolutely, it does seem like the fans are really rocking with this record, and considering how much of a step, I'm feeling about a strong 6 on this album. Transition, have you given this record a listen? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you hit the subscribe?
Where the fuck are the
bell?
pop-ups?
Best, what should I review next? Hit the like.
I can't do the joke if the pop-ups don't show. Oh, son of a bitch, whatever. Wait, maybe I could put some of my own thumbnails in there.
And did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it?
All of this
Best
for a
to the
stupid
best.
fucking
What should I
Fantano
review
joke.
Next. Hit the like if you like. Please subscribe. Please don't cry. Hit the bell as well. Over here next to my head is another video you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe.
All of this for a stupid fucking Fantano joke. Right, we're downloading we're downloading my Trench and Clancy thumbnail. Final screenshot it since it doesn't want to download. All of this for a fucking Fantano joke, by the way. What the fuck? Why is it so zoomed in? Where the fuck is rotation? There we go. This is the dumbest fucking joke ever, and it's taken me way too much time. But it's worth it. Ending with Heavy Dirty Soul, huh? Transition?
So fucking stupid. Was not worth it. How's the editing going? It's going pretty good, Chivo. It's going pretty good. Transition? A transition on a 21 Pilots album. Wow. Wow. Okay, hell of a... Transition? Wow. Okay, hell of an opener. Wow, City Walls. Fantastic way to start this. Yeah. Really flexing the production muscles of Paul Meany here. Holy shit. Wow. That track is such a bombastic, even bigger fireworks show than fucking bigger fireworks show than fucking Overcompensate was on Clancy. This track, it has so this track has so much going on. It's 5.5 minutes and you can feel it. This song goes through so many different phases, has so many fucking switch ups. Tyler Joseph is bringing every single performance style he can on this track. There's rapping, there's screaming, there's the falsetto stuff, there's the moodier piano ballad type vocals. This track literally feels like it's them bringing everything they've ever done into one song besides the reggae. I'm glad they didn't add any reggae fucking switches into... I'm glad they didn't add any reggae fucking switches into this song. That was pretty... This album didn't have any reggae. Chat, this was a 21 Pilots album without any fucking reggae switch ups. Got a bit of reggae. Wait, on which song? Which is into this song. That was pretty fucking great. This is pretty great. That was pretty fucking great. This is pretty great. First one. I will say... fucking switches into this song. That was pretty fucking great. I will say... The pacing can be a little clunky on this song. I feel like it does move, like, stop and start a little awkwardly. I think that's my only real problem with this track, is that the pacing... What's up, DHD Bling? I don't know if I already said hi. My only real problem with this track is that the pacing... you know, it definitely, you know, for a 5.5 minute track, it isn't the most well-groomed in that regard. But besides that, I think that the sound play here is fucking fantastic. Great off-kilter synth and guitar sounds. Tyler Joseph bringing a hell of a performance. And the callbacks throughout this song don't feel too forced as well. You got Heavy Dirty Soul, you got fucking... The callbacks throughout this song don't feel too forced as well. You got Heavy Dirty Soul, you got fucking... Holding On To You as well. Here, we're going to add a little bit that says a migraine reference that I didn't pick up on the first time. As well as a migraine reference that I didn't actually pick up on the first time, which was kind of fun looking back at the lyrics here to pick up on. Jesus. Stomach speaking to me. As well as a migraine reference that you as well. As well as a migraine reference that I didn't... Chivo, I completely forgot to ask you, but I was not able to figure it out. I was so confused. Holding On To You as well. As well as a migraine... Not the Premiere Pro thing, the Photoshop thing. The Photoshop thing. Kind of fun looking back at the lyrics here to pick up on. I think they kind of spoiled the music video. It ends with the fucking Heavy Dirty Soul noises. If the music video ends where Heavy Dirty Soul starts, and it's like one big cycle, I'm gonna lose my shit. That's such a lame fucking corny thing to do, and I swear to Christ, if they do that, that breaks to Christ. If they do that, that breaks the entire fucking messaging of this storyline about breaking the cycle. If the music video ends where Heavy Dirty Soul starts, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Where Heavy Dirty Soul starts, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. What if it shows Heavy and he's not there? The first transition we've seen since would be good. Also, transition. My fucking mind. Also, transition. The first fucking mind. Also, transition. The first transition we've seen since Jumpsuit into Levitate. That's the first, like, song-to-song transition that they've done since Jumpsuit into Levitate. And it actually sounds better than the Jumpsuit into Levitate one. Feeling a high 8 on this song. Feeling a high... Feeling a high 8 on this song. Yes, everyone liked the stream. Feeling a high 8 on this song. I actually have Oh shit, I didn't copy the... on this song. I actually have Raw 8 on this song. Feeling a high 8 on this song. I actually have Raw Oh, sorry, it's meant to be in all caps. Fucking hell, I can't type. Yeah. I actually have Raw Oh, shit, I need to write this down on Discord as well. Fucking hell, calm down. What was that timestamp? 8:30. I actually have Raw Don't know what my problem with this was here. This sounds nice. Chat, should I re-listen to the songs before I edit each track? Like before I get onto each track, I give it one more listen. Should I do that? What do we think? Probably. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give Raw Fear a listen. We'll give Raw Fear another listen here.
Raw fear moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, nipping hills, never slowing down. Raw fear moves me, sounds of empty
Yeah, it sounds fucking fantastic. I don't know what my problem was. I love that it's going go along as well.
You know what scares me? Not stupid. You've met my fears, they're all regulars. Wait, who's the new kid? You know what kills me? Not getting stronger. And now I can't seem to sit still any longer. Raw fear moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever, nipping hills, never slowing down. Raw fear moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Uzi's. Life is just forever, gripping
that fucking,
feels, never
that
slowing
pulsating
down.
bass is lovely.
Raw fear moves me, sounds of empty Uzi's. Life is just forever, gripping feels, never slowing down.
Moonbeam ice cream. Yeah, it sounds like that, but good.
Learning all that really matters is a slow and painful lesson. It is not pass or fail, but a poisonous progression. Try to microdose to immunity, but you'll never ever get it. And I go, what's the matter? Isn't helping you go. I wish her parents would stop yelling. I could build a tower with the times I was pretending. Try to microdose to immunity, but I'll never see the ending. And I go, what's the matter? Isn't helping you go. I wish your parents would stop yelling. You know it scares me. Not stupid. And you go, wait, who's the new kid? And you go,
I don't think that's meant to be the point of this section, Shaden. I think that's just a
can't
line.
seem to sit still any longer. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty Uzi's. Life is just forever, nipping heels, never slowing down. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty Uzi's. Life is just forever, gripping feels, never slowing down. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty Uzi's. Life is just forever, nipping heels, never slowing down. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty Uzi's. Life is just forever, gripping feels, never slowing down.
Yeah, better than on the first listen. Marginally better. Yeah, move that up to like a high 8.
Life is just forever, nipping heels. Life is just forever. Life is just
Lower than that.
slowing down.
Is there like a gating effect I can add to that? I think there is on the audio effects. Nah, I'm not playing. Nah, I'm not playing about with fucking. Nah.
Life is just forever, nipping heels, never slowing down. Raw fear moves me.
I'm going to be doing the Maruja on stream tomorrow. The Maruja's not going to be tonight. I need to get this video done.
Sounds of empty
I agree, the album cover's not very good.
forever, gripping feels, never slowing down. You know what scares me? Not stupid. You've met my fears, they're all regulars. Wait, who's the new kid? You know what?
These drums are punchy as fuck. Wow. These drums are punchy as fuck. Wow. Thumbnail's really good, Chiba. In fact, we'll get the chat's thoughts on the thumbnail. Hold on a sec. Don't want to expose my DMs with anybody. Chat, what are our thoughts on the thumbnails? Pretty good. Pretty good. Wow.
Sounds of empty Uzi's. Life is just
Nice sub
forever,
bass.
gripping feels.
Wow. I might lower the volume of the music.
Uzi's.
Nice sub bass. Wow. Is this the real band? What, 21 Pilots? Yes, I am editing a video about the real band. Wait, shit, I'm on the wrong scene. Fuck. Sorry, I put myself on the wrong scene. Wow. Tempo change? Tempo change? Tempo change? Tempo change? Tempo change? Okay.
Learning all that really matters is a slow and painful lesson. It is not pass or fail, but a poisonous pass or fail.
Tempo change?
But a poisonous progression. Try to microdose to immunity.
What Saturday should have been?
Get it, and I go, what's the matter? Isn't helping you unity, but I'll never see the ending. And I go, what's the go?
Okay. Saturday should have been.
What's the matter? Isn't helping you go. I wish your parents would stop yelling. Not getting stronger. Got raw food, and now I can't seem to sit still any longer. I can't.
Want to blur the Bukkake conversation later? It doesn't matter. No one's going to be paying attention to the fucking chat.
I wish now I can't seem to sit still any longer. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever nipping hills. Never
Transition works. Transition works surprisingly well there. Absolutely, I agree. Really well there. We're gonna get another transition? No, that was wishful thinking on my part. Thinking on my part. No, that was wishful thinking on. No. That was. No, that was wishful thinking on my part. Raw another great track. Finland. That was wishful thinking on my part. Another great track. Feeling a low 8 on this one, like 8.2, 8.3. That was fun. Yeah, that track had a one of. Able to blend the two audio tracks together in this program. What do you mean? What? Turn both this and this into one track? I don't. I like having them as separate tracks so then I can control the volume of the music and the talking differently. The most fascinating and impressive switch ups on any 21 Pilots song. The tempo change there is actually implemented incredibly creatively. I specifically, there's a setting on OBS that I use that splits everything into different audio tracks. So I, you know, Just so I have control of how loud the music and the talking are separately.
And it doesn't feel like on previous tracks where it'll randomly just burst into a fucking reggae song out of nowhere. This actually feels like it's necessary to the pacing of the song to have this speed up and then sudden slow down. I don't know. And I think the writing here is solid as well, talking up and then sudden slow down. And I think the writing here is solid as sudden slow down. And I think the writing here is solid as well, talking
I always glaze a J-cut, but look how good that looks.
And then sudden slow down. And I think the writing here is solid.
I fucking love J-cuts, dude. Such a simple edit, but does so much for a video.
As well, talking about raw fear, I'm guessing means like an empty fear of something. You know, living your life of something. You know, being.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, the way I'd do that is by dragging this out and fading the two into each other. But that would take too much. That would take too long.
Something. Living your life just through this.
21 Pilots incorporate reggae into some of their tracks. They did it good on Trench. They didn't do it much on Clancy, and they didn't really do it at all here.
Lens of constantly being afraid of everything around you and kind of.
But yeah, Blurry Face, the fucking reggae is terrible. Vessel, the reggae is pretty bad.
Let loose, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I think this song's solid. It's definitely a bit of a strange switch up coming after City Walls, but.
Yeah, Breach was brighter than I was expecting. You do get a little bit of the darkness in more of the heavy low end and the pounding drums, which I like that they brought over from Trench. But yeah, you can definitely feel Mike Elizondo's production and Paul Meany's production kind of meshing here and combining to create something, you know, something that's definitely brighter, but also has undertones of the darkness. I feel like that's what Paul Meany brings, is the darker undertones to these songs. Yeah, Blurry Face has so many fucking reggaeton tracks. It has Ride, it has fucking, was it Polarize? Yeah, Blurry Face has tons of reggae tracks.
City Walls, but, you know, it's a fucking 21 Pilots album. I'm not going to expect the most consistent tonality. In fact, I'm expecting this album to be all over the place sonic-wise. So I really said, no one watch this motherfucker. This is a new 21 Pilots album. This stream is guaranteed numbers. Sonic-wise. So I really said, no one watch this motherfucker. Sonic-wise. So I really said, no one watch this motherfucker. This is a new 21 Pilots album. This stream is guaranteed numbers. Drum show.
Looking like it's going to be a long one, chat. 10 minutes in and we're on the third song. It's a lot. Usually it's about the 7-minute mark that I get to the third song in a video.
New 21 Pilots album. This stream is guaranteed numbers. Drum show. Well, we're going to listen to... Numbers. Drum show. Well, we're going to listen to Drum Show for the sake of album context, of course.
On a drum show. Putting on a drum show.
I might make the drum show section shorter. I might just make it like a handful of clips. Yeah, I think I'm going to make this drum show section a little shorter.
Completed checklist for today. Now they have to let you out of your cage. Completed checklist for today. Now they have to let you out of your cage. He's putting on a drum show. Even now, even now, even now. Show. Even now, even now, even now.
Yeah, this song's so fun, dude. Yeah, I've grown to like this more than...
contract. Spoilers. Spoilers. From the contract. Sweet, some Navigate. Man, Navigating's so good. I say I like this more than Navigating though, yeah. I just realised my headphones aren't even, they look like shit. Fucking using the gamer headset. Navigating though, yeah. One thing I've noticed about this album, and I'm pausing this because I've already heard this song like a million times. This song like a million times. This has been a thing for all of the first 3 tracks. We're getting a million times. This has been a thing for all of the first 3 tracks. We're getting a lot more of Tyler Joseph sitting in his higher registry. We're not quite at like full-on falsetto vocals here, but Tyler Joseph is very comfortable sitting in his slightly higher registry on this album. Did I say registry? Isn't it register, not registry? And I think that's really interesting because usually that would be a thing that he would kind of just pull out on like a certain track to kind of. I fucking hate this, man. Just display the images. In an emotional moment, but here it's the majority of what we're getting, which is a really interesting change vocally. That's a pretty drastic change as well. His vocals sound so different here. His vocals sound so different here. I said Jyler at one point, did I? Terrible. Yeah, I am. Right? It's nice to see him make a full-on pop-punk song as well. You know, obviously they have a lot of pop-punk influences and a lot of pop-punk roots. Yeah, so to see him just go all in on that, on this song is really nice. Shit emo? It's pop-punk. It's pop... Song is really nice. Shit emo? It's pop-punk. It's pop-punk. It's gonna sound emo. It's gonna sound edgy and angsty. Really? 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 Oh, the shouting is super... Really? Oh, the shouting is superb. Shouting is superb on this track. Should I zoom in on my face? Really? Oh, the shouting is superb. Shouting is superb on this track. Because off a bit abrupt. Superb on this track. Right, that track needs a little bit more. Superb on this track. There we go. Alright. Yep, I love Drum Show. This song's even grown on me since the first time I heard it. I like the breakdown a lot more than the first time I heard it. I think the flow of this track is fantastic. One of the catchiest 21 Pilots songs, and a lovely tribute to 2000s era pop punk that sees the band really just like showing appreciation to their roots and their influences. The song's a lone 9 for me. The song's a lone...
shit. There we go. Influences. The song's a low 9 for me. Influences. The song's a low 9. Influences. The song's a low 9 for me. Like a 9.2 to
Number 9,
9.3.
exactly.
A just full on pop punk track. Delightful. Also, Josh Dunn being given the vocals. I had a problem with him not being like having more of a presence on this song, but I think just giving him a chance to get some vocals here and getting some falsetto backing vocals towards the end is a, you know, it is a nice thing to kind of switch up stuff in that regard on this track. Now, on this track. Now, I'm gonna say this.
I've got no idea, Chivo.
On this track, I'm gonna say this because this is gonna be a video.
I don't know. Probably around 3-ish. Actually, no, not. Actually, I could do it around 3. Maybe around 3. I don't know.
I'm gonna say my conspiracy theory about 21 Pilots here, and people in the chat are gonna get pissed.
Oh yeah, DHD Blink. It's shocking that no one gave me shit in the chat for not liking the songs I didn't like. The fans were being like incredibly tolerable towards me not liking a handful of the tracks. That was shocking. I was expecting to see vitriol, but everyone was being like really polite and being like, you know, like not saying anything about it. That was crazy to me. That was crazy.
In this.
I'm probably gonna get shit under the video, but
Me for saying this, but I've had a theory that 2020's era 21 Pilots, Skeldon Icy and Clancy, Josh Dunn has not been involved in every song. In every song. I listened to some of the songs with very evidently programmed drums, and it doesn't even sound like his style of playing. It sounds like on certain tracks, Backslide, Lavish on Skeldon Icy, I know a song like The Outside on Skeldon Icy.
yeah, it's 3 a.m. for me right now.
Skeldon Icy. It doesn't feel side on Skeldon Icy. It doesn't feel like Josh Dunn is involved in those songs, and he's definitely, you know, on a song like say Overcompensate, on a song like The Contract. It's definitely like Josh Dunn's playing, but there are certain tracks where you can tell. It's Paul Meany or Tyler Joseph just programming a beat. You know? Worst take ever? I know, absolutely. Just programming a beat. Worst take ever? I know, absolutely horrible take. Worst take on the planet. But it's true, that's my...
I like how I say, but it's true. I might be wrong. Josh Dunn might be programming these beats, but I don't think... I don't know. It doesn't sound like the type of... It doesn't sound like his stamp, you know?
Take on the planet. But it's true, that's my...
I did not see Walter Risky react to Win Rainbow's
my hot
DHD.
take. As a drummer, I pick up on this shit, okay? I pick up on this shit. On this shit. Next track, Garbage. Next track... Next track... Next track, Garbage. Fucking hell.
Should be a PNG of Garbage instead. Hold on a sec. Bin bag.
I think I remember how to chroma key. I think I remember how to chroma key. It's a fucking WebP. It's a WebP. You son of a bitch. Hold on, I'm gonna have to screenshot this. WebP is the fucking bane of my existence. Type PNG after. Wait, but does this save as a transparent pic is the question. Oh, it's a JF. For fuck's sake, that's the wrong format again. There we go, JPEG. God damn it. I gotta go to the site. I need to get a fucking premium subscription for this shit. I'm losing my marbles. Fucking discounts on a lifetime plan. I don't want discounts on a lifetime plan. I want to download a fucking image. How's it going, Elena? This fucking site doesn't work either. Right, how do I fucking chroma key this shit? I'm just gonna figure out how to chroma key. I forget how you fucking do it. Was OpenFX. Alright, hold on. We're gonna look this up. How to chroma key in DaVinci Resolve. 1 year subscription for a stock image site.
To get started, I just imported a video of some cloud. I'm just going to drag my cloud video under the video on track. Let's go down here to the color tab. Right click anywhere over here outside of your 01 node. Select add alpha output. Drag to connect the blue square from your node to this blue circle over here. Then go down here and click the dropper to get at the qualifier settings. Under selection range, make sure you have the first dropper selected. Then click anywhere inside the green background. Now this is the opposite of what we want, so under selection range, click this last button to invert the selection.
Okay, that's actually shockingly easy. Wait, what the fuck? Wait. Oh wait, we gotta drag this. Oh wait, no, that was something else he did. He clicked. Right, we've got to run that back.
footage, your 01 node. Select add alpha.
Add alpha output. Slight problem. That doesn't exist. What the fuck? Okay, this tutorial doesn't help.
So here's how to green screen or chroma key stuff in DaVinci Resolve. First, make sure your green screen footage is above whatever you want to composite it on. Then go to the color tab and make sure it is selected. Then click on this eyedrop button. Then click on this one here. Now just drag a line all over the green screen. The more you get, the better it will look. Now you might notice a problem. Go over to the nodes. If you can't see them, click on this here. It says nodes. Right click.
Can I see where it says nodes? Okay. So what the fuck did he do?
Chroma key stuff in DaVinci
We're learning
Resolve.
here.
First, make sure your green screen footage is above whatever you want to composite it on. Then go to the color tab and make sure it is selected. Then click on this eyedrop button. Then click on this one here. Now just drag a line all over the green screen.
Okay.
The more you get, the better it will look. Now you might notice a problem. Go over to the nodes. If you can't see them, click on this here. It says nodes. Right click and add alpha output. Then drag.
Oh, there we go. Oh, and then I need to... Wait, not that one.
Drag blue to blue. Now it's working, but it's backwards. To fix that, click this.
Right now, I've just got rid of everything, right? Close enough. It'll do. It'll do. That was so much more effort than it needed to be. Why the fuck? Why has it gone 4x3? We're gonna stick with the word.
Yeah. Extract garbage.
We're gonna stick with the word. That was 10 minutes of my life I'm not gonna get back.
Fucking hell.
Editing expert. Exactly.
Oh wait, really? Is that actually?
Keep it there over the text. It's too tacky. It's kind of fun to have it there, but it's a little too tacky.
Fucking hell.
Look at the link you sent. Oh, WebP to PNG converter. That's cool. That does help. Yes, felt like the hype, yeah. Yes, felt like the hype, yeah. I was supposed to be re-listening to the tracks before we play them, aren't I? Let's give Garbage a re-listen before I continue with this. I need to remember that I'm supposed to. We're giving all the songs a re-listen before we edit them. My bad. Each track we get to, we're gonna re-listen to it at the start and then edit, so that I can get at least one more listen of the tracks in before the video's uploaded, and give some updated thoughts. Wait, we can give this a try. Wait, we can give this a try. I apologize for pausing the song. We're gonna give this a go. Yes. Okay. Next track, Garbage. Was that thumbnail? It's the Breach thumbnail that Chivo made. And then above that we got the Mingus thumbnail.
I was younger, bright-eyed with wonder. Do you know which name it's under?
Yeah, I agree, Rodema.
Or less. I walk you through the numbers. I show you nothing's left. Oh, I'm biting down on my shirt sleeve. I lash out if you're in arm's reach. I'm so lost, like what is happening?
I'm liking this more on a second listen.
Like what is happening? Would you move closer? If
Yeah, I think being adjusted to the brighter sound of the album, this is clicking a lot more on a second listen.
Maybe this is you. Maybe you don't fix and you like it like this. I feel like garbage. I feel like garbage. I feel like I lash out, hey. I'm biting down on my shirt sleeve. Like I lash out. Don't give up on me. Don't give up on me.
That worked a lot better on a second listen. Yeah, I think being adjusted to the brighter sound of the album is making this click a lot more, because now that I'm going in expecting that, I think I'm just able to appreciate it as the fun pop rock track it is. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah. See, this is why we do re-listens before we make our videos, ladies and gentlemen. back there. I feel like garbage was a garbage. Yeah. I will say that. I don't know, this isn't the best written, but the sound of this track is fucking fantastic. There's a ukulele in the back there. I don't think there is. I also only put songs over 8 on my legs tuber, yeah, that's what I do. Oh, actually, no, I want the first keyframe to be here. Add this first keyframe like 1, actually. Where is it? Where's Breach? Oh, Breach. In the back there. Still got Ronnie Radke downloaded. Wait, do I? Oh shit, yeah, I do. I have a bunch of shit from old videos uploaded here. Yeah, it was so much shit. Oh no. Get rid of that keyframe, move it to the end. Zoom go to about there. Looks like there's some ukulele in the back there. I could go a bit further back.
Would you move close? Would you move close?
Before we move into this slowdown, this song lost me. This song lost me. So I'll search for thumbnail faces. This one's pretty good. The fucking, like, look like I've got buck teeth. That's pretty good. Oh shit. Into this slowdown. This song lost me. Rat our teeth, exactly. This song lost me. Yeah, this is just this doesn't really have anything too distinct going for it. This just feels like it could be any BBC Radio 1 Sound and Mass pop track. For a band that do such a good job at making themselves stand out, this is a surprisingly bland, generic moment here. Yeah, but I also think that this song is... I don't know, I feel like this song brings enough great production to the table and is very fun. I don't know. I feel like I was being a bit mean here. Yikes. Production's amazing, I'll give it. Production's amazing, I'll give it that. Production's fucking incredible.
Maybe this is you.
Great vocal performance. Fucking incredible.
Maybe and you like it like this.
Great vocal performance though. Gyla Joseph's vocals are fucking amazing.
Like, the production's fucking... That was pretty good. Fucking amazing. Like, the production's fucking incredible. This is a masterclass production-wise so far. Getting some guitar. Nice to see some guitar. Getting some guitar. Nice to see some guitar on a 21 Pilots song, you know? Look up who produces it with an Opal Mini. Mike Elizondo? I'll let the song play out. Chat? Yeah, this is the same guy who produced Blurry Face and Scaled and Icy. Scaled and Icy. And Scaled and Icy. They brought back the guy who produced Blurry Face. I think Crinkle sent in media. Let me take a look at this before I show it on stream. Drinking Pit. Yeah, I'm not watching that. And Scaled and Icy. Combined him with Paul Meany, who did Trench and Clancy. Which I guess that's all Clancy. Trench and Clancy. Which I guess that's all the lore albums. You're bringing in the two producers that produced the lore albums and having them work together. Okay, sure. This is definitely a very Scaled and Icy feeling track. I'm guessing this one was produced by Mike Elizondo. Song's fine. It's Elizondo. Song's fine. Song's fine. It's just a very radio friendly track. I'm shocked that wasn't a single. This is a charting single right here. Absolutely fucking incredible production. The production on this album is as good as, if not better than Trench. This is one of the best produced albums of the year. This sounds fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Amazing. But the song itself is just, it's a standard radio song. It's a flat 7 for me. It's good, just not quite great. It's just a standard generic pop rock track. Great performances, incredible production, but just the actual songwriting, song structuring. You know, I'm not the craziest on structuring. You know, song structuring. You know, I'm not the craziest on. Right, time to film updated thought. That has since grown to be a low 8. Re-listening to... fucking hell, restart that. That has since grown to be a low 8. Re-listening to this track with the understanding that this album has a bit of a brighter sound definitely made it grow on me a decent bit. Again, great production, fantastic performances, and I think the more pop kind of, not necessarily generic sound, but the more broad pop appeal gives the song like a nice saturated, colourful tint that I feel like actually appeals to me more than I thought it initially did. That has since grown over the past hour and a half. Yeah. An hour and 30 minutes later, I think the song's a 10. Simple as that. That has since grown to be a low 8. Re-listening to this track with the That has since grown to be a low 8. I'm not on TOP's payroll, I just have bias. I'll sit here and admit I have bias towards this band. Okay?
I feel like that's pretty obvious, but I do have, like, I go into their albums a lot more optimistic than most, and I will say that my personal connection to this band does definitely make for, like, I am more positive on this than I would be, I feel like, if I didn't have that pre-established connection. I'm aware of that. Hey, re-listening to this track with the understanding that this album has a bit of a brighter sound, definitely made it grow on me a decent bit. Again, great product. Pop has a bit of a brighter sound, definitely made it grow on me a decent bit. Again, great production, fantastic performances, and I think the more pop kind of, not necessarily generic sound, but the more broad pop appeal gives the song like a nice saturated, colourful tint that I feel like actually appeals to me more than I thought it initially did. Where the fuck did the rest of the video go? Now, what the fuck happened to you? I don't know what happened to the rest of my video, but hey, it is what it is. That's it's grown to be a low 8. Re-listening to this track with the understanding that this album has a bit of a bright... That's it's grown to be a low... Name one artist you have the slightest bit of bias about. I couldn't tell you. I can't think of a single one. 8. You know, I'm not the craziest on. That's it's grown to be a low 8. Re-listening to this track with the understanding that this album has a bit of a brighter sound definitely makes it. I can't name a single one. Production, fantastic performances, and I think the more pop kind of, not necessarily generic sound, but the more broad pop appeal gives the song like a nice saturated, colourful tint that I feel like actually appeals to me more than I thought it initially did. The lowest we've gotten on the... The lowest we actually did. Yeah, you listen to music better than me, exactly. The lowest we've gotten on this album so far is a flat 7. I'm not complaining. How's it going, the Haber man? Welcome. The contract, which we will also be listening to for album context. This is the song that Fantano said was a shameless Linkin Park ripoff. By the way, guys, shameless Linkin Park ripoff with nothing unique to say. Listen. Sorry to fucking pause it right at the beginning of the song. I have to sit here and say, I love Fantano. I fucking love Fantano. But for Fantano to say this is just a Linkin Park ripoff with nothing unique about it. PNG of a job application over that? No, we're not doing PNG. The garbage joke is it, I think. Put explosions between the songs and pitch up my voice. True. About it. Motherfucker listened to the first half of the song once and didn't re-listen to it. There's no fucking way. There's no. Absolutely not. I stand by this. This song, it's Linkin Park influenced, but for him to say it brings nothing to the table besides being a Linkin Park ripoff. He listened to that like first half of the song on that New Music Friday stream. The chat voted for the song to be stopped, and then he just didn't. like listen to it again. I don't think.
The clock wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancers understand. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's me.
He did listen. He did listen to the song. He listened to it on stream, but I think he only listened to it once, to be honest. Putting the clip of Fantana. That means I gotta find that fucking clip. I'm not doing that. That's gonna take way too long. Yes, like a tree. Like a tree. Oh, the way that chorus. Oh, the way that chorus opens up is fucking beautiful. My scores have been going up on the re-listens of all of these songs here, lyrics, so I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm agreeing. Beautiful. Incredible. God. Damn, album context is making this song work better. Holy shit. This song is fucking incredible, dude. Wow. Yeah, this is one of the best... Yeah, Chivo, that live recording ended at 1.3k. That's insane. The live stream ended at 1.3k. Fucking incredible, dude. Yeah, this is one of the best produced songs of the whole year. The way that chorus opens up is, like, actually... Like, I remember I ended the stream and just clicked the homepage on YouTube Studio, and me and my brother both looked at it and went, what? That it ended on 1.3k. That's the first time that's ever happened. Seriously, again, actually, fuck it. This is one of the band's best songs, genuinely. This song is, like, mind-bogglingly good. Like I said earlier, to see like, again, I hate to bring him up, but to see, like, the numbers of, like, a Brad Taste under one of my streams, that's, like, that was, like, the dream when I started doing this, was to, like, someday be able to do that. And to actually see that happen. I know it's obviously not going to become a regular thing. You know, like, this is an occasion, it's an exception. This isn't going to happen until the next, like, big release that I listen to, but... You know... Just to be able to see, like, that on a stream is insane. Almost 200 fucking people watching me. It's crazy. It's crazy. Is there Space Ashes and ARTV in here? I mean, Space Ashes... former mods of Brad Taste, that's kind of like overlap. I got, like, you know, mods of Brad Taste in my stream before. You know, Orion K was a mod there. Brandon Bowling was a mod there. E Nunez joined some of the streams as well. I think Jeremy Hughes reviewed it as well. You know, there was a bit of overlap in that regard, but then ARTV, that was insane. That was like, whoa. I've been watching your shit for like 5 years. That is crazy. Who's AR TV? Yeah, just another like music guy. Someone I've been watching for a long time. He's like a well-established like member of the music community. Like someone I've been watching for ages. Oh yeah. The City Walls music video. We're gonna be stopping what we're doing here, and when that video drops, I'm gonna be switching. Actually, let me check my 9 scene. That's on my left. How am I gonna? For this? I think I might have to like. No. Who's CDTV? Another music creator. I think I might just have to keep it on this scene and just make my camera a bit bigger. Working on a thumbnail right now. Thank you. The synth work, the vocal effects, it's able to create a feeling of... Because it's not... you have to wait for 5 AM Eastern Standard Time for when the album's released in the US. And then you'll be able to start liking reviews. It waits until everybody is able to listen to the album, and then it lets you like reviews. Of pure anxiety and panic, and it, oh, it just panic, and panic, oh, it just sinks you right in it. This is insane. This right in it. This is insane. This song is fucking insane. Yeah, I was saying Drum Show grew on me to be better. Yeah, I can't like any reviews either, even though it's out my time. Oh, look at this. I can't. There's no like top reviews yet. You have to scroll all the way down here. Can't like anybody's reviews. Have any more friends scored it? No. Oh, it just pure anxiety. When I put my hands up, I should zoom in. Able to create a feeling. The synth work, the vocal effects. It's able to create a feeling of pure anxiety and panic. Oh, it just sinks you right in it. This is insane. This song is fucking insane. Yeah, I was saying drum. Yeah, a bit of a Meteora sound. But no, listening to this in album lots context, of people in Fantano's chat were comparing it to Fame off of Meteora because of the drums.
I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside.
Pilot songs.
And I'm just trying to stay quiet.
One of the best fucking... One of the best fucking drum sounds ever, dude. Ever is a bit of a stretch. Best drum sounds ever. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. Sounds ever, dude. But Josh Dunn's drums sound fucking spotless. Spotless. I'm pretty sure the way they did that is they do this with Josh Dunn's drums a lot, is they layered his drums. I think they double track his drums and add a programmed version of the drum beat as well on top of it with a different sound, and it makes it so much punchier. I think it sounds like that's what's going on, and his drums sound fucking perfect here, dude. Incredible fucking drum sound. Love albums do that? Wait, really? Double tracking. Love albums do that? Wait, really? Double tracking. Wait, really? Double tracking drums and the program version on top? I'd like to see some like full-on production breakdowns from Paul Mini on like how they recorded this. I don't know, maybe there's some extra shit going on here because there's something here. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of shocking how good they sound. Absolute dog shit, exactly. Incredible shit. Incredible shit.
Incredible shit. Incredible shit. Another transition. Yeah. What the fuck was that noise? I make some weird fucking sounds, dude. Incredible shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The contract is one of the band's best songs, and listening to this in album context has like made me realize that this is one of the best produced songs of the year. Produced songs of the year. This is one of the best produced songs I've heard this year. Holy shit. Songs of the year. Holy shit. The way this song opens up on the chorus actually made my chest tighten a little bit. Gave this album the same score as Help, Rubber Soul, and Ram. Yeah, but I'm also not a Beatles guy. Made my chest tighten a little bit. And how murky this song is. Chivo, I gave Trench by these guys a higher score than Abbey Road by the Beatles, okay? Fucked the synth noises on this song are. How perfect the drum sound on this track is. This song is one of the band's... This track is... This song is one of the band's absolute best. On top of being one of their most legitimately dark, this is the exact direction I wanted this album to go. It's able to capture the feeling of anxiety and panic, and it makes you sit in it the entire track. This is one of the band's best songs. This is one of my favorite songs of the year. The song is a 10. Yeah, the song is a 10. Rip my music taste. There's got to be something you guys disagree with me harder on than me liking this album. 10. Album. See, this is why we re-listen to the singles. Album context matters. That's true. Album context matters. Album context matters. Unless you're downstairs. Holy shit. Unless you're downstairs. That's basically the two demographics. Shaden. Context matters. Unless you're downstairs. Unless you're I think I'm gonna get myself some tea before this track. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself some tea real quick. I'm gonna play what we've got of the video so far from the top. Yeah, I'm going to have the chat open on my phone. Just give me thoughts of what you guys think of the video so far. I'm going to play it from the top. I'll full screen it for you guys. What the fuck did I just do? Oh, thank God. I thought that fucking closed it. Oh, I thought that closed it without... Right, fuck it. Before I do anything, I'm saving what I've got so far. That scared the shit out of me. I thought that closed DaVinci without saving what I've got so far. Is that a server for organizing the videos? This was a server I was in. It was me and my brother. And then, let me actually see what... I have, like, fucking personal documents and shit in here. This essentially just turned into my, like, shit. Whenever I need to, like, write something long or I want to save an image or, like, timestamps for my videos, I just put that in here. I've put all of my personal... information in here. But yeah, you know. There's my Steam profile picture. Here's my list. This is just my server where shit goes, you know. Let me put the timestamp for... Holy shit. How far in are we? 21 minutes? Damn. Uh, 21:03 downstairs.
That's gonna be a long one. Not even at the halfway point, and we're at 20 minutes. This is looking like it might be a 50-minute video. That's big shit right there. Yeah, I'm going to play what I've got up to this point, just in case something crashes while I'm gone. We're gonna save project. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Everything so far. Just give me like general thoughts of everything that we've gotten so far. I'm gonna hide my camera. I'm going to literally go upstairs. I'm going to make some tea. I will be right back. I'm going to have the stream open on my phone, so just, like, let me know. All right? I'll be right back. That is kind of insane that, like, this 10-year lore that I've now been following along with for 6 years is coming to an end right now. I have been actively following this for 6 years, and it's ending now. This is it. In 5 minutes, I'm going to start listening to this album, and it's over. It's done. All right, we've got 5 minutes until the album drops. It's time to blabber. So, for those of you, in the video watching, 21 Pilots are probably the most important band to my music listening journey. They are the band that made me really start to like music, because when I was younger, I was never really able to find my into music. I never really found myself enjoying anything. There was some, like, shitty YouTube rap that I pretended to like because a lot of my friends in school liked it, but I was never really able to find an into music until one day I was just scrolling through YouTube and I saw the Jumpsuit music video come up on my recommended. You know, I was like, hey, 21 Pilots, that's the band my mum likes. Let's give this song a shot. And it clicked. Something clicked in my brain and I was like, hang on a sec. This is actually really good. I actually genuinely am connecting to this and think this is pretty, like, incredible, and it's making me feel things. So then I checked out the rest of Trench. And I liked the rest of Trench. Then I checked out the rest of their discography, and I really liked the rest of their stuff. And then I branched out to different bands, listened to more artists in that kind of sphere, got into My Chemical Romance and Fall Out Boy. And then I branched outside of that sphere when I listened to Radiohead for the first time, and that just spiraled into me doing this, being the pretentious asshole who doesn't like Oasis, who hates jazz and the Beatles, definitely. That all stemmed from Jumpsuit being recommended to me on a random fucking Wednesday. I'm just saying Wednesday is a random day. It was 21 Pilots that is the reason I like music, and I still think Trench is perfect. Every time I return to Trench, I find myself liking it more and more and more. That album is a 10. That album is in my top 10 albums of all time. I think Trench is a fucking masterpiece. Rest of their discography shrunk on me a little bit. Scaled and Icy is good. Clancy is their only other great album in my opinion. Vessel has shrunk a little bit. I still think it's good. Blurry Faces, whatever. And then, you know, Self-Titled and Regional at Best are just kind of forgettable. Well, Self-Titled is kind of forgettable. Regional at Best is fucking terrible. Regional at Best sucks. Okay, I don't want to see anyone defending Regional at Best here. Yeah, and here we are. We are now at what... I'm going to be honest. They're like, oh, you know, we're just going to take a little bit of a break. This is going to be the final 21 Pilots album. I think that what's going to happen is they're going to reunite for tours... And, you know, they're gonna, you know, do shit further down the line. But this is gonna be their final album. I think that this lore has been the thing that has been the glue for this band. I don't have... listen, don't place your bets on another album coming. Really don't place your bets on another album coming, okay? Oh, shit! Let's watch this teaser. There's no teaser. Premieres in 5 hours. I fucking knew it. Where's the teaser? I'm not watching any teaser. Not watching any teaser. We're not watching any teaser. No. We're not going to watch any teaser. We're not going to have anything spoiled. Nothing. Not going to have anything spoiled. Okay, we're going into this shit blind. I'm going to go into that music video blind. Ladies and gentlemen. Where is it? It's not saying I have access to the tracks, you son of a bitch. You give me those songs. I have it. I have access to the album. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I need to get a notepad up to keep track of my scores. Okay. Track 1. City Walls. This picking up from the end of the music video. Incredible bass tone. Okay. These drums sound fucking incredible. This is a 5.5 minute track, by the way. 5.5 minutes. Right, I need Genius for this. We need Genius.
said the title of the album. Fascinating sound play. These synths and guitars sound so off in a good way. There's something that's so foreign and so off kilter about them that's blending with the mania of this track so far. I'm liking this.
Square up with me, I can come to you. Tell me when. Pair up with me, I can run on you. And wondering what you thought would happen, who you thought I would be. Was this a side swipe, or did you picture this in a dream?
Vocals are absolutely beautiful. Seriously, Tyler Joseph is bringing his A game as a vocalist here.
My smile wraps around my head, splitting it in two. Blue. My smile wraps around my head.
I love how moody this is getting. This feels very Trench, especially with the pianos and how murky and kind of spacey this is. Fucking holding on to you, callback. It's all connected. It's all connected. Ending with Heavy Dirty Soul, huh? Transition? Wow. Okay. Hell of an opener. Wow. City Walls. Fantastic way to start. I'm liking this. It's coming together nicely. Yeah, we'll keep playing it a little bit while I eat. I'm just having a little bit of garlic bread. About this. Yeah. Really flexing the production muscles of Paul Meany here. Holy shit. Wow. That track is such a bombastic, even bigger fireworks show than fucking Overcompensate was on Clancy. This track has so much going on. It's 5.5 minutes and you can feel it. This song goes through so many different phases, has so many fucking switch ups. Tyler Joseph is bringing every single performance style he can on this track. There's rapping, there's screaming, there's the falsetto stuff, there's the moodier piano ballad type vocals. This track literally feels like it's them bringing everything they've ever done into one song besides the reggae. I'm glad they didn't add any reggae fucking switches into this song.
Fantano's not gonna like this.
Great. I will say the pacing can be a little clunky on this song. I feel like it does move, like stop and start a little awkwardly. I think that's my only real problem with this track, is that the pacing, you know, it definitely, you know, for a
I'm predicting a 4 from Fantano. I'd like to do some 4. Oh, it's a decent to strong. A strong 4 to a light 5. I think there's a possibility he gives it a 5. But Fantano's not gonna like this. He's gonna like City Walls. Let me fucking remind myself of the track list here. I think he's gonna like City Walls. We already know he likes Drum Show. The Contract is gonna grow on him. He's gonna like Center Mass. He's gonna like Cottonwood. I think he's gonna like One Way, and I think he's gonna appreciate Intentions. Besides that, I don't think he's gonna like the rest of this album. I think we're looking at a 5. We're looking at a 5 from Fantano here, I predict. Anyway, I got my tea. Let's get back to work. Unless you got downstairs. Yes, this is Hurdle King Gizzard. Chivo, I don't... Chivo. What album is this on? Tell me what album this is on and it'll help. I don't know. Is this Sketches? Sounds like Sketches. You don't know either? I don't know what fucking song this is. And it has that jazz tint. We'll see. Quarters. This could be a quarters track, I suppose. Quarters is kind of jazz rocky. Yeah, sketches. I'm not familiar with sketches. Let's see how Breach is doing. $87 users still. 87 user. Bread testicles. Like a rate your music. Oh shit! It was the Glow Part 2 anniversary yesterday. Fuck, I missed that. Damn it! I should have done something special if that's one of my favorite albums. Reach. Oh fuck! Didn't mean that. Breach. 4 out of 5 from 100 ratings. That will even out eventually. So making sure I still live in Swindon, yeah. Glow Part 2 is hella overrated. I saw that on your ranking that you made. We're going on a bit of a tangent here. I looked at I know you have the list of 10s of mine that you've listened to. I check it every once in a while. And I saw you put the Glow Part 2 at 74. That was heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. Right, let's re-listen to Downstairs. Give the song our re-listen before we edit this section. Any album I want to recommend you? Have you listened to Toxicity in full before? Because if not, I feel like that's like a must-listen metal album. Because fuck Spotify, Macarig, because fuck Spotify. Not only is Spotify got shitty audio quality, it's also just got like... The CEO is just such a complete piece of shit, using the Spotify money to fund war drones and shit. Like, no, I don't want to be funding war tech with my money, you know. So I'll switch to Tidal. Audio on Tidal is so much better as well. Yeah, listen to Toxicity, Chiba.
I'm begging no mercy. Downstairs, I feel better in the cellar down there. It's some shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe.
Every little detail is exactly. Shaden, you got a hate comment. You've got a hate comment. Let me show you this. Be excited. You got your first hate comment. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Congrats. Big shit, Shaden. That's big shit. That's big shit. Congrats.
All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I
surprised you didn't get one for you both. That's the stream. That's the bridge stream. That's the bridge stream we just did. Exactly, yeah.
Downstairs, I feel better in the cellar down there. Get some shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I believe and I'm hiding it. Downstairs, I feel better in the cellar down there. It's some shelter from the weather.
Okay, I know it's higher than that, but still. That's gone up a lot, fucking hell. It's a little better on a re-listen, it's like a 6. It's cute, it's cute.
Some shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my
Yes, that is true. If I get 4K by the end of the year, Harley's gonna dress up in a maid outfit. I know, bro. I'm not gonna do that. It's grown a little bit. It's kind of cute. I think the kind of pluckiness of this track and the more raw approach to certain sections is nice. But again, pacing's rough, and I think that a lot of the decisions don't work, particularly the screaming. Yeah, this is going to be Fantano's worst track as well, 100%.
And I might doubt the process like I doubt the start.
Yeah, we're gonna edit through. Well, no, we'll edit through the rest of this first, and then I'll chime in with my updated score. It's a 6 now. It's okay. It's cute. I think it has a lot of fun moments. I think the rawness does work in the track's favor, but the pacing sucks, and there's some kind of awkward choices. Let's go downstairs. Yes, this is 90 viewers is kind of crazy. Yes, like the stream. Yeah, Jerry, we'd pull in an all-nighter getting this video edited. Pull in an all-nighter. Yes, like the stream. Yes, like the stream. Just had your dinner and made your hot tea? Nice. I just absolutely fucking downed my tea. Really? Thank you, Jared. Oh, really?
We're doing the same shit I did before. Bro, if... I kind of want Fantano to... I hope he gives it like a 5. I hope he's just like mixed on it. I don't want him to be negative on this album because that does mean a big hate train is going to be coming this album's way if Fantano doesn't end up liking it. You know, I'd like it if he was just mixed on it, you know? Please, Fantano, be kind. It's a demo from the regional at best there. It's a demo from the regional at best era? Really? I was expecting, especially with this song, I was expecting to get absolutely fucking grilled in the chat, but no, people were being respectful. Really? Holy shit. Wow. What time is it there? It is 11 minutes past 4. I'll do the inverse here. I'm going to slow zoom. What's my favorite edited section of all the videos you've edited? Yeah, Jerry, we're doing an all-nighter, 4 in the morning. We're only about halfway there. My favorite edited section of all the videos you've edited. Ooh. That Mindfuzz video comes to mind as like one of your best edited videos. There's lots of bits on that Mindfuzz video that are really, really great. Like Am I in Heaven? The editing on Am I in Heaven? I think it was Am I in Heaven that had some of the crazy editing. Like something like that. That Mindfuzz video is probably... it's one of my favorites in terms of like your more highly edited videos. Okay. Go outside and watch the sunrise? Nah. Done that plenty of times. Okay. Sometimes the insomnia will just hit, and I will just go outside and watch the sunrise. If the insomnia is like really hitting, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get any sleep anytime soon. I've seen the sunrise many times. My girlfriend's sick. She's messaging me. She's not feeling too great. I'm making sure she's alright. She messaged me that a while ago. I didn't see it. I feel bad. Okay. I like how raw this one is. I like how raw this one is. Song could have been full rock. Yeah, it feels like if they made this a big rock track, it could have been better. Yeah, up the intensity. This one is. I will say I do appreciate that they're going with a more raw sound to kind of, you know, to kind of, you know, kind of harkening back to
to kind of harkening back to regional at best, I guess. This is very raw. These drums sound like they could have been recorded with just like one mic in the center of like a very echo-heavy room. Tyler Joseph's vocals again sound very roomy.
When did I do it?
This
Been in
entire
it for about
track
2 hours.
Feels a lot more sparse than the rest. Than the rest, and I appreciate it. The rest, and I appreciate it, but I'm a little torn on this. On this. Torn on this. That's true. I forgot about that. That's a good section. Hang on a sec. Gotta respond to the girlfriend. She's not feeling good. I feel bad. She's sick, and I'm like working, so I can't properly talk to her. Terrible. Business matters more than my relationship, though. What can I say? Seems to be a self-doubt anthem. Oh shit. It seems to be a self-doubt anthem. This is the first time you see me edit? Really? I've done a good few editing streams. I don't want in a while, to be fair. I don't do them very much. 21 Pilots over Girlfriend, exactly. Talking about hiding himself from the rest of the world because he doesn't like what he's become, you know. So that's some religion stuff here. You know. That's some religion stuff here. Regional at best indeed. Regional at best indeed. The streaming. Indeed. The streaming.
Down there, it's some shelter from the weather I wear. All of my heart on my sleeve.
I'm joking, Jerry. I'm joking. I love her. She knows I love her. She might be in the stream. Baby, you watching? That long ass NSP reaction video is coming. Yeah. Can't wait. There she is. Hi. You feeling okay? My poor girl's sick. I love you. I love you. I hope you get better.
thing's a little rough. See, she loves me too. We will, Jerry, don't you worry. She ain't never escaping me. Sweet outro. Hey, Chiba, I believe in you. You can do it. Sweet outro. Haven't you said that you're not really interested in that anyway? Sweet outro. I think I remember you say something like that. Yeah, I get you, Chiba. You just need to set the right trap. Sweet outro. Regional at best indeed. You know, it's nice of them to pull a track out of... Best indeed. You know, it's nice of them to pull a track out of the vault and kind of work it up with the updated production, but yeah, that is the weakest of the bunch by a landslide. This song is, yeah, it reminds me of some of the weaker tracks on Vessel, where I just find the track to have a few too many. It just has old 20.
Jerry knows what he's talking about there.
Switch ups, random.
All Bob Dylan fans are incredible people.
The religious writing isn't.
You can't be a bad person and like Bob Dylan.
Or engaging. I feel like Tyler Joseph has really come into his own as a songwriter a lot more down the line, especially tackling religious themes like this. And you know, this just doesn't fit on this album. This doesn't. I feel like if this was a loose single, it would work a lot better. You know, just being like, hey, you know, for the Vessel re-release. You know, here's a loose single we found, you know? I'm feeling... Single we found, you know? I'm feeling a low 5 on this song. 5.2. The weakest of the bunch so far, 5.2.
Right. Time to record our little updated thoughts on this song. That has since grown to be a low 6 on a further listen. I do think that this song still suffers from some pacing issues and some odd creative choices, but I think the instrumental is cute enough, and I think that the performance is passionate enough for me to appreciate this song a little bit more on a re-listen, though I will still definitely say it is the weakest of the bunch by a landslide. I do like the word landslide. By a landslide is a great way of you know, giving the scale of your point. It's one of my favorite phrases.
5.2. That has since grown to be a low...
I know, I use repetitive vocabulary. I need to expand my vernacular a little bit.
Be a low 6 on a further low 6.
I snap and say, yeah, like that. I do that a lot, yeah.
A low 6 on a further listen. I do think that this song still suffers from some pacing issues and some odd creative choices, but I think the instrumental is cute enough, and I think that the performance is passionate enough for me to appreciate this song a little bit more on a re-listen, though I will still definitely say it is the weakest of the bunch by a landslide. The weakest of the bunch so far, but not bad, necessarily.
The weakest of the bunch, yeah, I say that a lot too. I get you, Chiva, I get you. So you don't date Batman villains, yeah. What's the next song? Is it Robot Voices? Yeah, it is. 24, 26 Robot Voices. Alright, let's do our re-listen on Robot Voice. Oh, that's straight away, okay. Is this 7? Is Robot Voices 7? I think it is. Yeah, Robot Voices 7. No, I don't want the contract. I like my cover, exactly.
They keep me company. The robots and machines in my room. And understand.
I'm gonna need to wake Finley up. He wants to be awake to see the music video coming up.
Tones they make.
I'm gonna wake him up in 20 minutes. 10 minutes before the video starts. I'm not 40. I'm 18. 19 soon. 19 soon.
Everyone sees, feeling so fancy. And I just wanna dance in style and stay a while. The lines on the floor. How did you find me? I wasn't looking for love this year, but my robot told me that I shouldn't fear. When I met you, I found you safe and warm, and the robot
Great
voices
chorus.
reassure me. Half-drawn blinds, casting lines on the floor as my metal friend flashes in time. The daisy chain power strips generating a newfound loneliness. So I'm waiting for the changes everyone sees, feeling so fancy. And I just wanna dance in style and stay a while. The lines on the
Like Dan TDM and Gordon Ramsay.
how did you find me?
I share their birthdays. November on top.
Looking for love this year, but my robot told me
Son of a bitch for a couple of days before. You got Buckfire now, though. That's pretty cool.
that you, I found you safe and warm, and the
Nah, fuck October. October's boring.
roses would reassure me.
November on top.
Wasn't looking for love this year, but my robot told me that I shouldn't fear. When I met you, I found you safe and warm, and the robot voices would reassure me.
What date? The 8th. The 8th.
When I met you, I found you safe and warm, and the robot voices would reassure me.
No. Mine's the 8th. Mine's the 8th. Hey, Robot Voices grew on a second listen. This is a very fun indie rock track. Yeah, I forget what my problems with this song were. The pre-chorus isn't the strongest. Bit of an awkward transitional moment. Besides that, yeah, low A. I forget what my big problem with this was. You're 20 days older than me? Damn you, Shaden. Less than a month. I haven't heard the Tom McDonald, and I refuse. I abstain. Jerry, that is rough. That is rough. I deeply... yeah. I couldn't imagine that shit, man, losing my mother. It's such a weird... Right, we're not getting into philosophical talk. It's a weird thing to think about, that that's some shit that I'm going to have to go through someday, basically. That's a thought. Is it fucked up that that's a thought that crosses my mind every now and then? Like, someday I'm going to experience that. Is that fucked up? I don't know. It's a thought that crosses my mind a lot of the time. Yeah, enough talking about my, you know, to-be deceased mother. Let's continue. Robot voices. Oh shit, 100 viewers. That's the first time we've ever hit 100 viewers. Thank you for being here, everyone. Yeah, I know the fucking... Yeah, releasing that Charlie song within a day, just fucking disgusting. Absolutely hate Tom McDonald, dude. I'm not gonna give him the attention he doesn't deserve. Jesus, Jerry, God. That's fucking horrible. I feel you. That is absolutely terrible. Thank you for being here, everyone. Wait, I need to write my timestamp. Oh, I already did. Robot voices. Yeah, 100 viewers. 30 minutes, City Walls music video. Yeah, chat. By the way, Rodemar, are you done with the thumbnail yet? I don't want to, like, rush you or anything. I'm just genuinely curious. Because I'm going to be getting that video out probably, like... it's probably going to take me about 20 minutes to get that video out. So, you know. I'm just setting you a general time frame. No, you're all good, Jerry. It's all good. Almost finished it? Cool. Just wanted to give you a little general time frame there. A happier reference, yeah.
The robots and machines in my room and understand.
Yeah.
The robots and machines in my room and understanding.
So wait for it being that late. That's how it is. Well, once I'm in the mindset of an all-nighter, I can stay pretty alert, you know? We're gonna keyframe this bitch.
In my room. No. Jeans in my room and understanding. Peeps and tones they make.
What big album's released on the 8th? I've got no idea.
Take the inside jokes are landing. Now I'm waiting.
For some reason my brain's telling me Thriller, even though I know Thriller didn't release on the 8th of November. My brain's telling me Thriller, even though I don't think it did. When did... Oh my god. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting fucking distracted. Thriller. November 30th, not November 8th. I knew it was a November release. My brain was telling me 30th for some reason. No, it's telling me 8th.
Now I'm waiting for the change. Everyone sees. Feeling so fancy. Dance in style and stay. Wanna dance.
What day of the week is my birthday? That's an excellent question. My birthday this year is on a Saturday. That's big. Saturday, best day of the week, unanimously. Everyone loves a Saturday. I'm not going to be doxing Maya's birthday. I fear she may not. I don't know. Don't want to give away too much information about her. Maya's birthday is on her birthday. Yours is a Wednesday. That's bad, eh? On October 19th, 1977 in Greenville, South Carolina, Lynyrd Skynyrd played that last show before the plane crash that killed 3 of their members. Fucking hell. Jesus. Sorry, I just responded to Maya. Eight Mile hit what? November 8th, 2006? Hold on, wait. 8 Mile release date. Incorrect. Incorrect. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah.
Half-drawn blinds, casting lines on the floor as my metal friend flashes in time. The daisy chain power strips generating a newfound loneliness, so I'm waiting for the changes.
Yeah, this is definitely the love song of the album.
Flashes in time.
Yeah, this is definitely the love song of the album. Yeah. Zeppelin 4. That may have been the album I was trying to think of. Yeah, that's it. Something like that, not Thriller. Damn. See, my birthday is eventful. Gordon Ramsay was born. Oh, this was originally made by a different band, yeah. Made by Blanket Approval. He happened upon them randomly. Right, hold on, I'll read this a bit after. Okay, so... Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Okay, after. Nah. Oh, no. Okay, so Robot Voices is a collaboration between 21 Pilots and Blanket Approval. During early album listening events, Tyler Joseph revealed that the song was originally made by Blanket Approval. He happened upon them randomly online and loved the song, but wished the bridge was the chorus. He reached out to the band and asked to mess around with the song, resulting in a chorus. He reached out to the band and reached out to the band and asked to mess around with the song, resulting in a collaboration between the two. Tyler further stated that he and the band would receive splits of the record, as well as setting them up with a publisher for their music. Hey, that's based as fuck. With a publisher for their music. Hey, that's based as fuck. Nah, I can't bother with that shit. Cool. We're getting a fucking... Hey, that's based as fuck. Play the original? Nah, I can't bother with that shit. Nah, I can't bother with that shit. Nah, I can't bother with that shit. No, you cannot ban Maya. We're getting a fucking cover song on this album. Holy shit, you got so much. Damn. I'll go with all that there. Sent me the preview. Personally think it's better with text. Right, hang on a sec. I hate to be a pain, Rodema. Would you be able to find a more like expressive face of me? I hate to be a pain. If you want, I can like give you a face if you want. I feel like the face I'm making there is a little too general. Yeah, Chivo. Chivo's probably got like a whole bunch of goofy faces that I've made. You tried so hard to find it. Do a face right now. There you go. There's a selection for you. Make it look like I'm passing a kidney stone. That was weird to witness. Thank you, babe. Is one in general good? I look like a fucking dinosaur. I love that. That is incredible. Me after watching The Incredibles. Cover song on this album. 21 Pilots doing a cover this album. Fucking cover song on this album. 21 Pilots doing a cover of a different song on this album. Oh, fucking hell. Need to rewrite the whole thing. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm so sorry. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is fine. Like another like low, flat to low 7 for me.
It's fine. It's a nice little indie rock cut. Below 7 for me. It's fine. It's a nice little indie rock cut. It's not a cover. What? It said he redid this. Right. We're gonna add the extra blabber. The re-review. This song has actually grown on me to be a low 8 on a further listen. I think that this track is a very fun indie rock. This song has actually grown on me to be a low 8 on a re-listen. I think this is a very fun indie rock cut with a great anthemic chorus and some pretty fun vocal effects throughout as well. I do think it does maybe suffer at certain points from being a little bit awkward structurally, but I don't know. I think that all in all, this track does genuinely serve as one of the most fun moments on the entire album. I can't speak without fucking stuttering. I apologize for cutting the stream short on Wednesday. I do apologize. But hey, it is what it is. Look in general. I look terrified. Your perception has changed. Gio, you're making my girlfriend want to break up with me. This is not this is not good. Wait, hold on, I want to get rid of this audio trim. This song has actually grown on me to be a low 8 on a re-listen. I think this is a very fun indie rock cut with a great anthemic chorus and some pretty fun vocal effects throughout as well. I do think it does maybe suffer at certain points from being a little bit awkward structurally, but I don't know. I think that all in all, this track does genuinely serve as one of the most fun moments on the entire album. I can't speak without fucking stuttering. It's not a cover? What? It said he redid the song, right? Me and Maya are gonna get married and have 10 kids. 10 kids is pushing it a bit. So that's a tad excessive. He redid the song, right? This was the song written by the other band. It's just him redoing the song, right? That's a cover. That's a cover. It's a different song? Okay. My response to that is just, okay. Wow. Such enthralling commentary. It's a different song? Okay. But I didn't have the... This song has actually grown on me to be a low... Nine adopted, one for real. Exactly. 8 on a re-listen, I think. But I don't know. I think that all in all, this album, I can't speak without fucking stuttering. It's not a cover? What? It said he redid the song, right? This was the song written by the other band. It's just him redoing the song, right? That's a cover. It's a different song? Okay. This song's fine. It's a nice little indie rock cut. I feel like... I don't know. These past... I feel like... I feel like... I feel like these past two tracks I feel like these past two tracks haven't had quite the same I feel like these past two tracks haven't had quite the same I feel like these past two tracks haven't had quite the no I feel like these past two tracks haven't had quite the same oomph as the rest of the album. It hasn't had the same punch. Hasn't had the same punch. But I do think the song is a lot better than Downstairs. But I do think the song is a lot better than Downstairs. This track does have a fucking fantastic chorus. I think the indie rock sound is executed with a lot of reverence for, like, especially like early 2000s indie rock. but adding in a lot of the more electronic sort of sounds that 21 Pilots tend to implement. And the production, again, is fucking stellar here. I think that Tyler Joseph's vocal performance is the biggest standout of this track. Definitely. I think that Tyler Joseph, at the beginning when he has the robot fucking effect on his voice, and then especially going into the chorus as well, he really does bring all of the power here. When will they mention the law? When will they mention the law? I think this is going to be the same as Clancy, where there's like 3 law songs. I'm not going to lie. Clancy had Overcompensate, Navigating, and Paladin Straight. I think for this album it's going to be City Walls, Contract, and Intentions. Expect law. Intentions. Don't expect law for.
Oh shit! I got way Finley up. Yeah.
Until we get to Intentions, I don't think. Rest of the album until we get to Intentions, I don't think. Up next we have.
All right, it's time to film the music video in a sec. 2808 4 centimeters. Right, chat, I need to wake Finley up, so I'm going to go do that, and then I'm going to get stuff set up to react to the music video. So we're going to save this. This is where we're going to leave Breach for now, then we're going to be... No, Finley goes back and forth staying at his dad's and staying with us. He's here right now. I'm going to go get Finley up so he can watch the music video. He told me he wanted me to get him up before it came out. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to get back and we're going to film the reaction. I'll probably make some tea while I'm gone. Here, while I'm gone, I'll play from where I left off, so I'll play from the start of Raw Fear. Is it Raw Fear? Yeah. Make you tea? I wish I could, babe. I wish I could. I wish you were here to experience the album with me. That would be the best outcome. Course Bros making tea, shut up. Leave me and my tea drinking alone. I just like tea. Alright, yeah, I'm going to let you guys watch from Raw Fear while I'm gone, and then we're going to dive into the music video. I will be back in just a moment. I actually have Raw Fear.
Raw fear moves me, sounds of empty Uzis. Life is just forever nipping hills, never. You know what scares me? Not stupid. You've met my fears, they're all regulars. Wait, who's the new kid?
Oh, these drums are punchy as fuck. Wow. Nice sub bass. Wow. Tempo change?
But a poisonous progression. Try to microdose to immunity.
So sad I should have been.
What's the matter? Isn't helping you go. I wish now I can't seem to sit still any longer. Raw fear moves me. Sounds of empty Uzis.
Transition works surprisingly well there.
Never slowing down.
We're gonna get another transition? No, that was wishful thinking on my part. Another great track, feeling a low 8 on this one, like 8.2, 8.3, that was fun. Yeah, that track had one of the most fascinating and impressive switch-ups on any 21 Pilots song. The tempo change there is actually implemented incredibly creatively, and it doesn't feel like on previous tracks where it will randomly just burst into a fucking reggae song out of nowhere. This actually feels like it's necessary to the pacing of the song to have this speed up and then sudden slow down. And I think the writing here is solid as well, talking about raw fear, I'm guessing means like an empty fear of something. Living your life just through this lens of constantly being afraid of everything around you and kind of forcing yourself to let loose, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I think this song's solid. It's definitely a bit of a strange switch up coming after City Walls, but, you know, it's a fucking 21 Pilots album. I'm not going to expect the most consistent tonality. In fact, I'm expecting this album to be all over the place sonic-wise. So I really said, no one watch this motherfucker. This is a new 21 Pilots album. This stream is guaranteed numbers. Drum Show. Well, we're going to listen to Drum Show for the sake of album context, of course.
Putting on a drum show. checklist for today. Now they have to let you out of your cage. He's putting on a drum show. Even now, even now, even now.
Yeah, this song's so fun, dude. Yeah, I've grown to like this more than the contract. Sweets and Navigate. Man, Navigating's so good. I say I like this more than Navigating though, yeah. One thing I've noticed about this album, and I'm pausing this because I've already heard this song like a million times. This has been a thing for all of the first 3 tracks. We're getting a lot more of Tyler Joseph sitting in his higher registry. We're not quite at like full-on falsetto vocals here, but Tyler Joseph is very comfortable sitting in his slightly higher registry on this album. And I think that's really interesting, because usually that would be a thing that he would kind of just pull out on like a certain track to kind of heighten an emotional moment. But here it's the majority of what we're getting, which is a really interesting change vocally. That's a pretty drastic change as well. His vocals sound so different here. It's nice to see him make a full-on pop-punk song as well. You know, obviously they have a lot of pop-punk influences and a lot of pop-punk roots, so to see him just go all in on this song is really nice. Shit, emo? It's pop-punk. It's pop-punk. It's gonna sound emo. It's gonna sound edgy and angsty. Really? Oh, the shouting is superb. Shouting is superb on this track. I really need a piss, but I don't have time. I love drum. Oh my god. It's not good. Alright, save project. I'm gonna exit this for now. We've got 3 minutes until the premiere starts on the music video. A little bit of the tiredness is starting to kick in. But not enough to stop me yet. The music video is going to get put up as soon as I'm done with it. I like this one. This one's fun. 40... I'm not going through all of those. Jesus Christ, not right now. Got a music video to react to, damn it. Ugh. Okay. I like this one. Finley's younger than me. He's 15, turned 16 in December. That's not me. Why does it actually look kind of accurate to what Swindon looks like? This could be any of the 4 Ps right here. That's horrendous. Alright. Right, we gotta start filming. Oh shit. Hang on. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to react to the new music video for City Walls by 21 Pilots, The End of the Law. I actually do have a live chat here with me. I've been streaming myself editing the album reaction, paused it to do this music video, so I might be interacting with chat a little bit. I might get a bit distracted, but look, we're here to experience the end of this law. I'm so fucking excited. The contract and Paladin Strait left on such a fascinating cliffhanger, and I am so intrigued to see how this ends. Let's just get straight into this. Run it from the back. 'Cause 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 Why is the wall hold on. Continuity error. Why is the wall elevated now? It wasn't elevated before, up on a little hill. Just saying. Breaking out the wall with a fucking torch.
I'ma take you right to the chest. Warpath etched in the surface. Lines of the yellow tape, they're moving quiet like a serpent. Seen in a formation, but that's my team pretty impatient. Now they're waiting on me. It might be the furthest we've reached. Now move it up, it's a breach.
Oh, are we going back through all the music video? I know they said they recreated all the music. Yeah. Going back through all the music videos.
I wonder where you are. I wanted you to show me the way around the city walls, the way on through. I wonder where you are. I wanted you to show me, but now the night has fallen, abandoned by the sun.
It's nice to get like an actual physical fight. You know, ending it with an actual fight, it seems like the best way to close
with
this.
Me, I can come to you, tell me when. Pair up with me, I can run on you. In the end, I write a promise in pencil, but my loyalties in pen. Use a mistake as a crooked stencil, then we trace it back again. From the mainland to the island of violence, it was the same plan for a while. Decided to send me up and rip you out of your seat. You see, in a city with no entrance, there is not a retreat. I'm wondering what you thought would happen, who you thought I would be. Was this a side swipe, or did you picture this in a dream? Buckle down, this is possibly the furthest we've reached. Now move it up,
actually,
breach.
I don't know who's going to come out on top at the end of this. Where's that rope on his head come from? Oh shit. Wait. Surely not. Wait, they we can't be. What?
My smile wraps around my head, splitting it in two. I don't have a clue how I can keep the top half glued. My smile wraps around my head, splitting it in two. I don't have a clue how I can keep the top half glued. I wonder where you are. I wanted you to show me.
There's no way that. Wait, what?
Entertain my.
Oh, he's gonna fight back, okay. Continuing with the. What the fuck? It's so fucking obliterated. What? You just can't fucking obliterate. Wait. He's becoming one of the bishops. He's become the bad guy. Oh shit. He's become the villain. Wow. Oh. Wait, we're tying it to the fucking album cover. He's offering... Okay. In the album cover, the torchbearer is offering him the jacket. In this, he's offering the torchbearer the robe. I see. He's creating new bishop. Wow. Okay. Wait, did we get taken down? Wait. Did the stream get taken down? Son of a bitch, man.